Alright, they are off. So, something's gonna happen here. So yeah, 1-1, not too much to say about it. You just want to optimize your movement, sliding down as many hills as possible, not running up slopes, and stuff like that. You see here they are grabbing the propeller mushroom, which is a very useful tool as it allows us to gain vertical momentum very quickly, along with being able to cross large gaps. This is very useful in levels such as 5 Tower and 5-4, where we can go very fast in them. Yeah, both runners about even right now. I believe that their loads are very similar. I'm not 100% sure about that. Loading times are a very big problem in this game, as some Wii's are way faster than others, and Wii U's tend to be more consistent, but slightly slower than average. You see here they're making a detour to get the star. Stars give you faster horizontal momentum, and they are fast. So we want them. And obviously invincibility too. UVideo getting a 456. That's pretty pog. Very clean level. Going into 1-3 here, at the beginning of the level they're going to be doing a triple jump off of a question mark block and jumping off of a hammer bro, potentially. Okay, they both got down RNG. Not only is that very swaggy, but it is to make sure that the hammer bro doesn't jump up and hit you, losing propeller and usually losing the run. Yeah, they will be getting the secret exit here, and also the secret exit in the World 5 Ghost House. That is to access 2 cannons, and then there's also a secret exit in 8-2 they will be getting. That brings them to 8-7, skipping most of World 8. Here's Toad. Not much to say about him. We just ignore him for the most part. Both runners very close to each other, exiting World 1. That's to be expected though, as usually World 1 isn't that much of a time difference when it comes to top runners. So here they are doing a triple jump off of that Koopa there to grab this star. Once again, faster star. Here, they are probably both going to be doing a trick known as water skip. They are synced doing it. Ooh, we can see whose load is faster. I'm not sure, they looked about the same there. So yeah, water skip there, you jump out of the water and propel in between two piranhas, skipping the rest of that water section. It saves about 2 seconds over just swimming the rest of the way and then jumping out. So here we have an unavoidable encounter with this piranha plant. 93 is the optimal IGT. See if they can get it. They both got 92. Ooh, that is unfortunate, as it invalidates their runs. Because they pulled a Pidgey. Both runners choosing to do 5-3 over 5-2. It is slightly faster, but much harder. The main thing that makes it very hard, that makes it like a lot harder than 5-2 is that these enemies here, known as brambles, are famous for their terrible hitboxes. Both runners making it through without a problem. And they both got a 42, which is a pretty strong time, especially in a race. Alright, the next level here, 5 tower. I mentioned earlier that the propeller saves a lot of time. It's a vertical cycle-based level, and there are 2 main cycles that runners will go for, named off the IGT that you get entering the door. The main one is 5-4-6, and the harder one that saves 7.5 seconds is known as 5-5-6. I'm not sure if they plan to go for it or not. Looks like Josh is attempting it. Josh messed it up. UVideo not attempting it at all. I don't blame them for that. It is not an easy cycle to make, especially in a race. Both of them getting 5-4-6 doors. So yeah, as long as you do the Iggy fight the same way every single time, you will always pop up in the same places. Josh getting a 519, whereas UVideo gets a 520. So 5-4 is also another level that the propeller saves a lot of time in, because we can use the propeller to skip having to ride the boat that you're intended to ride on, which stops whenever 5 entities, including coins, are on the raft. Raft, boat, same thing. Overall, the skip saves about 1 minute and 15 seconds. So hopefully they can get it. I wasn't paying attention to if they saved or not. If they did save, they can reset their consoles and do it again without losing time over taking the boat normally. If they did not save, which I don't think UVideo did, they would have to ride the boat normally. Both runners getting through it pretty quickly. Josh getting a 52, whereas UVid gets a 51. Josh's internet playing a quick one on us. So Ghost us here. It's a dark level. Just gotta memorize where to go to get the secret exit. Both runners getting a good first room. So in this last room here, there's a... Okay, so that jump there was known as boo ring jump, where you jump through the boo ring, and UVideo going for a very precise version of it that is very slightly slower than the task strat, I believe, known as meme jump, and actually getting it. And that saves like a second over the version Josh did, which is the normal safe version. So heading into 8-1 here, there are meteors that fall from the sky in this level. They are random, but if the runners do the optimal movement, they will avoid the meteors no matter what pattern they get. Both runners going for a trick known as shell jump or shell boost. I don't know exactly what it's called, because I call it shell trick number 2. So yeah, basically, it cancels your propeller, like, state, so you can fall down faster. Both runners taking intentional damage boosts here, and doing a triple jump over that last lava pillar there. Josh getting a slightly faster time. Yes, both of them getting an 8-1, better than the world record. So 8-2 here, there's a little bit of that meteor RNG still here at the beginning. Both of them successfully avoiding it. So yeah, this is the only level in the run that we do entirely small. It makes the... Ooh, UVideo taking... Both of them taking deaths! Ooh! That was the fastest lead change ×2 I've ever seen. Yeah, so doing this level quick can be a big problem. It's quite easy to die. UVideo will be grabbing a star here, which he will use to get to the secret exit quickly. In this last room here, they're able to do a trick known as crouch boosting. When you crouch on rolling hills, and like rolling hills that are moving against you, and you uncrouch midair, you return to your normal running speed, and that can be used there to speed up that room. Josh getting a 424. Unfortunately, that death did slow him down a lot. So there's about a 4-second difference between the runners. Josh doing the first part of 8-7 small. It is a potential very minuscule time save. But you do also run the risk of getting hit and dying. The reason that being small can be a small time saver is because, as you see, they are jumping off of the coaster early. Using Small Mario, you get more height off of your jumps, and you can be carried farther. And if you use that right, you can save time in this section of the level. Both runners getting a decent first room, and both runners getting pie jump. Ooh, Josh messing up those wall jumps there. That's a few seconds that are gone there. Ooh, UVideo's internet now deciding to be Mocha S. Yeah, both runners heading into the airship level now, where they are going to be grabbing their propeller shroom back. Yeah, Josh is small. I'm surprised he didn't opt to use one of his mushrooms before this level. Ooh, so yeah, Josh is going to be losing a little bit here. There are other propeller mushrooms that he can grab, such as the one right there. In the next room and the room following, there are a few skips that you can do with the propeller. Let's see if they go for them and get them. UVideo getting both of the first two. And Josh messing up and taking a death even though he probably could have saved it. UVideo nailing all 4 of the skips. The race is not over though, as the final level is not an easy one, and anything can happen. So, UVideo heading in to boss fight, where I assume he's going to attempt a trick known as Bombless, where you can hit Bowser Jr. without using the intended bombs. It saves between 5 and 23 seconds. UVideo getting a troll hit by ground pounding just a few frames too late. It is a 2-frame trick with a 2-frame window to get a troll hit, and he was in that bad 2-frame window. Yeah, Bombless not being nice. Josh making it past the skips this time. Ooh! Okay, very close call there, not spinning the thing enough, and nearly getting crushed. Josh heading into Bombless now. See if he is able to get it. As UVideo is finding out that this is not actually the final level. Bombless not being nice today. And neither runner getting Bombless. It still can be anyone's game, though. So, UVideo in this lava auto-scroller room. Just gotta wait for the lava to get down to the bottom where you can go down the pipe. UVideo getting a 2nd frame pipe entrance, I believe. UVideo heading into the Bowser fight here with a very good in-game time. Oh no, it wasn't actually Peach. Now UVideo is heading into the portion of the level that we call Escape. It's going to start off with him manipulating where Bowser is going to shoot his fireballs, and then it will just be a platforming part. Is that a first frame pipe entrance by Josh? Both runners getting insane pipe entries. UVideo taking damage, not too big of a deal though, as UVideo losing, what was that, 3 fireballs? That is not a good situation to be in. But luckily he did not take damage again, so he could grab that propeller. And now he can do this section like normal. This may be a 25, it's going to be very close though. Video going for strat knows Tommy strat, getting 25.57. That is a GG. So Josh is now headed into the fireballs. Josh losing the last one. Kind of hard to tell with Josh's internet what is going on. Both runners got Tommy strat, and Josh finishes with a 27-14. GG to both runners. So now we will see if the runners want to come in for an interview. Hello, UVideo.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
So I actually didn't watch any of that race, so you can explain it to me maybe.
Okay, so yeah, it was like extremely close up until those deaths, because both of you died in 8-2. You
Oh my gosh.
died first, and then Josh died like 5 seconds later or something.
Was it
And then it went downhill for Josh from there. No, Josh
Oh
died a little
no.
bit later in the level, which was a much more costly death.
Oh no.
So you
Yeah,
guys were
that
like
sucks.
7 seconds apart at that point, and then it
So I'm
stayed like
guessing he
that.
was ahead.
No,
And
you were
like
actually pretty synced up to that point.
oh, okay. Wow. That's crazy.
Like, I think you were slightly ahead because of a bet. Oh yeah, Josh saved after 5F, so
Oh,
you were
yeah.
ahead of that. And then, oh yeah, shout outs to Meme Jump, by the way.
Oh yeah, that was kind of funny. I didn't expect to get that either. That was pretty cool.
Nice.
Did anyone get 556 or bombless?
Nope. No 556,
No.
no bombless.
That's too bad. Oh, well, maybe next time.
Hopefully.
We've seen a fair amount of it though in the tournament, I feel like.
Yeah, the general skill level of runners has increased a lot since the last tournament, and that's very easily seen in levels like 5F and 8 Castle.
Yeah, well, I kind of had a bad 8 castle, but yeah, that escape was something else.
Yeah, those fireballs were not the greatest.
Yeah, that's all right.
Hello,
Good old Josh.
Josh. GG on the 27
Yeah, good
and
job on finishing.
being pretty much synced up to 8-2.
Not hearing anything from Josh, but maybe he can hear us.
Let me ask in chat here.
I'm not gonna lie, I am really surprised I clutched out a 25 with that because I mean, one, that death was pretty costly, and two, like I haven't been playing, so I was pretty surprised. But happily surprised.
All right, Josh is currently connecting to the VC.
Awesome. All right.
Oh, never mind. It doesn't work.
There we go.
Hey,
Hello, Josh. GG. Unfortunately, the game was not very nice to you.
I don't think I've ever been so upset at myself over a run. I mean, the first death was me just jumping slightly early. The other was I really thought I did press down, and then by the time I realized I tried to go back and it just didn't work.
Where was the second one?
The second.
The second skip.
Oh yeah, that's pretty costly. Shit. Shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was pretty far into the level.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but up to 8-2, that you guys were literally in sync, minus a couple of seconds because of the save and meme jump.
Meet and jump, yeah. Yeah, I kind of like. Here's my idea of like I don't save after 5-4, but then I go for the POW block strat, and it kind of like cancels out. But I just feel like I can consistently get through the level if I hit the POW block, and so I don't know. That's faster than saving. So
It can be, depending on how optimally you do the rest of the level.
that's fair. That's fair.
The scariest part of 5-4 for me is the wall jumps, honestly. Because,
Oh
like,
yeah,
even if I
I
mess
agree.
up after the wall jumps, I can still recover from it usually, as long as I don't get hit.
Yeah, those like 10 seconds or so where you're doing the wall jumps, I'm just like super focused, and then after that, I'm
Like,
like, okay,
even
this is
in normal attempts, I'm scared there.
It used
yeah,
to be fun for the
definitely.
wall. So if I like make sure I wall kick at the right time.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta like watch to make sure that you're like aiming in between the Koopas or whatever. Like you can't
Yeah,
just like
that's
jump.
literally how I lost the last race I did.
Oh no. I mean, it's a pretty understandable way to mess up the one of the hardest things.
Yeah.
So I actually am curious how much that death in 8-2 lost because it was a lot. Um,
I'd say like
It was over 38
35
seconds for me.
seconds or something.
Yeah, because I lost 29 to my PB, but my PB could save 5 there, so about 34.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all right.
Can we get a Fireflower Mario looking out his window in chat?
I'm gonna have to
It's,
completely redo this layout to the next bit I have to do.
Yeah.
Let's see. Are there any more matches coming up?
Yeah, there's actually a few coming up. We hop onto the schedule real quick. There is B-Man versus me on the 7th at 9 p.m. Eastern. And on the 8th at 3 p.m. Eastern, there's the Coding Boy versus Junior Gaming. And what is there on SpeedGaming for the rest of today? It's currently a Hollow Knight randomizer lockout bingo going on right now, and there's another match coming up at 5. There's a Super Metroid and a Link to the Past randomizer going on right now as well. Over on SpeedGaming 3, and the Hollow Knight is on the main channel. And there's more Hollow Knight, Final Fantasy, Zelda 1, and Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. That's all going on tonight. So be sure to check those out. Plug the runners, me if you care, the new Super Mario Bros. Wii stuff. Go check that stuff out.
I think the NSMB series relay is also going to be happening soon. I don't know if we could talk about that.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, let's talk about that. So every year, sometimes biannually, although I don't know if that's going to keep happening or not. The New Super Mario Bros. Series community gets together and organizes a relay race of each game back to back in order of release. So NSMB, NSMBW, NSMB2, NSMBU, NSLU. Yeah, it's a very fun relay race to watch. It is happening on the GDQ channel on the 18th and 19th of this month.
Well, actually, I'm not sure which day it's on. I don't know if that's been decided yet.
Okay,
It's one of
18th,
those
or,
days.
18th and or 19th.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't cross over into 2 days. I would imagine we're a little faster than that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean,
Anyway.
stuff can happen.
Who knows? Marathon luck, I suppose.
Yeah.
But yeah, that should be pretty cool.
So yeah, we've got some of the best runners and best commentators, me, lined up for that. So that's going to be a very good race to watch. Highly recommend checking it out. Even if you don't know anything about the other NSMV games.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, that's about all I have. So.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to add. Josh, do you have anything?
I don't have anything.
All right. Then that is all. Thank you for watching. See ya.
See y'all guys later.